in his name we start. We will continue talking about literal fractions, and we have reached the objective of cross multiplication. As you can see here, what do we call this process, ya Ali Zain?
Cross multiplication.
Cross multiplication, very good. A and D, what do we call them in A times D, ya Ali Amar? What do we call them? Ali Amar? Ali Yusuf? A and D, what do we call them, ya Ali Yusuf?
Extremes.
Extremes. Ali Shahla, what do we call B and C?
Means.
Means. So the cross multiplication process is the extreme times extreme equal mean times mean, which are A times D equal B times C. We have took yesterday examples about cross multiplication, like this one. 1.6, we have the equation 1.6a equals 7b. So to get this equation here in part A, we have the fraction 1.6 over 7. We put 7b over a, because 7 times b is 7b equal to 1.6 times a equal 1.6a. In part B, we have the ratio a over b. To get 1.6a equals 7b, then we put 7 in the numerator in the other fraction and 1.6 in the denominator. In part C, we have the fraction 7 over 1.6. To get this equation 1.6a equals 7b, then we put a over b. In part C, we put a over b. Since we have 1.6 times a is equal to 1.6a and 7 times b equal 7b. And in part D, we have 7 over a, so we put on the other fraction 1.6 over b. So after we do cross multiplication in these four parts, we should get 1.6a equals 7b. a times 1.6 equal 1.6a, and 7 times b equal 7b. Also, we work this exercise to find the value of x, find the unknown number in each. Okay, who can remind me of the first one? Raise your hands. Who can remind me of the first one? Fatima Al-Assad.
7 over 8 equal 5 over x. نحط x times 7
Okay, x times 7
equal 8 times 5.
8 times 5. So we get 7x equal 5 times 8, and 7x equal to 40. Fatima, to calculate x only, what should we do?
بنحط 7x over 7 times 40 over 7 equal x
Times
40 over
40 over 7. So we divide both sides by what? By 7. By the coefficient of x. Coefficient means the number that precedes x. شو هو الرقم اللي قبل x? 7. So we divide both sides of this equation by 7, and we get x equal 40 over 7. Zainab Manam, the second one.
ما فهمتاش لهيك.
Cross multiplication يعني هذه. We get 7x equal 40. I want x only, not 7x. ما بدي 7x, أنا بدي 7x لوحدة. So we divide both sides of this equation by 7. لحتاني اختزل هيدي الx مع هيدي الx. To simplify this, to simplify this 7 with this 7, بيبقى عندي x equal 40 over 7. زينب منعم تاني وحدة.
Yes, 6 times 4.5
Okay.
equal 15 times y.
15
Equal 15
times
times
y
y.
equals 15 times y. أو I
So,
need to put the product with unknown first on the left hand side. يعني أول شيء بحط ال 15y 15 times y هي 15y. Unknown, I try to keep the unknown on the first side. Okay, continue, Zainab.
okay. 15y over 15 equal 27.
Over
Over 15.
Okay, we divide both sides, not only one side. We divide both sides by the coefficient of y here. What is the coefficient of y in the number preceding y? In الرقم اللي قبل الy هو 15. So we divide both sides by...
عندي الانترنت رجعت فات.
Okay, so here we simplify 15 by 15 and we get y equal 27 over 15. Then we simplify by 3, we get 9 over 5. So y is equal to 9 over 5. Okay, let's work these. The same method, use the same method. I'll try with the first example and you do the second one. Part C. First we do what? Cross multiplication.
Cross multiplication.
All of you follow with me. In part C. First of all, we do cross multiplication. And we put the side with the unknown first. Yani on the first side we get 6 multiplied by x minus 2. And on the second side we get 5 times 4. So the equation should be 6 into x minus 2 equal 5 times 4. What's the meaning of 6 and parentheses x minus 2? Adam.
يعني time.
So 6 is multiplied by x minus 2. So we multiply 6 by x and by minus 2. What do we get here, Adam? Adam, after multiplying 6 by x minus 2, what is the answer we get? Six times x is how much, Adam? Hadi Madi. 6 times x is how much?
بتساوي 6 على اكس ايكوال لو بنحط تحتها 6 بتضل اكس يا استاذ لحال.
هادي 6 times x كيف نكتبها؟
ايش فيولي؟ بنكتب اكس وحدها ساكن.
يعني 6x. Here it is 6x. And 6 times 2 يا علي شهلة.
12.
12, and we have the negative sign which is minus, so the answer will be 6x minus 12 equal to the other side, 5 times 4 equal 20. So look at this equation now. I should find x only, but we here on the first side we have 6x minus 12 equal 20. What do we do for this minus 12?
minus 6 بتصير
minus 6 بنشيل x عشان
Wait, 6x minus 12 equal 20. بدي يبلش اتخلص من الارقام كلهم اللي بميلة الاكس وخلي الاكس لوحدها. So first we have 6x minus 12. Minus 12 شو بعمل فيها؟
صار 6.
بتصير 6
How?
times. لا أستاذ بحولها
X minus
للكلاس.
Wait,
9.
wait.
6 plus 2
I'll
is
ask
6.
my questions. Raise your hands, يا فاطمة أمر. علي الزين. Only علي الزين with me هلا. Okay. On this side, يا علي, we have 6x minus 12.
Yeah.
أنا بدي الx لوحدها. So we start by eliminating the other numbers. Minus 12. كيف بخلص منها؟
أستاذ ما منقص ال 6 من ال minus 12.
No, this is 6x. هيدي 6x ما في ناقصها من minus 12. لو عندي 12x اوكي. بس عندي 12 هون 6x في عندي unknown. يعني هذا الرقم مش عارفه انا لحتاني اضربه بال6 وارجع ناقص منه 12. فما في هون اعمل عملية subtraction. اوكي؟
Yeah.
شوف شو بنعمل في هذه minus 12. علي يوسف, what do we do with this minus 12?
هل minus 12
أنا عرفت هذا.
علي خلص. يلا علي يوسف.
ما فينا نجمعها مع ال6 وبنحط إشارة الماينس لل6.
No, أكيد لا. لأنه هون we have هلا عم اشرح لعلي عندي 6x and 6 is multiplied by an unknown number which is x. لو بعرف الx أنا then we can multiply 6 by this number which is x and then we subtract 12 but we don't know x. pay attention يا علي يوسف وتابع معنا حتى تعرف كيف. who knows. خليني امشي what بده يكون علي الزين وعلي يوسف what بده يكون. علي شهلة.
استاذ صعبة ما عرفتيش كان.
اوكي هادي ماضي.
ليش مش عارف.
اوكي ليش رافع ايدك؟ وطي ايدك. فاطمة قمر.
أستاذ بنعمل simplification لل 12 minus 12 على 6x.
No, there is subtraction between them. We cannot simplify here. Wait and pay attention. فاطمة الأسعد.
أستاذ بنجمع ال 12 مع ال 20.
Good. How?
يعني بتصير 6x equal 20 plus 12.
Very good. So very good يا فاطمة. So we move this minus 12 from this side of the equal, from the left hand side to the right hand side. And when we move it, we change its sign. Here it is minus 12. We take it to this side. باخد على هيدي الميلة شو بتصير؟ plus 12. Okay? Look at it. Minus 12 is being moved to the other side. Look at the arrow. Minus 12 is being moved to the other side. Then we get, بيبقى عندي on the left hand side بيبقى عندي 6x, حط equal 20, we keep 20 as it is, and minus 12 which was on the left hand side لما باخدها على right hand side شو بتصير؟ plus 12. بتصير شو؟ plus 12. يعني بس بنقلها للماينس 12 من ميلة على ميلة وبغير لها شو؟ sign. كلنا فهمناها؟
يا أستاذ من وين جبنا ال20؟
من 20 هي 5 times 4. 5 times 4 هي شو؟ 20. بس الماينس 12 كانت بهيدي الميلة أخذتها على تاني ميلة شو بتصير؟
plus
12. Good. So now we have 6x equal 20 plus 12. 20 plus 12 is what? Is 32. 6x is equal to 32. Now we have 6x. I want x alone. I want x alone.
6.
What do we do يا حنين?
بننقص ال 32.
What do we do يا حنين? حنين. حنين عشان تسمعنا. Ranim? رنيم زينب رشعيني
ما عندي إجابة يا أستاذ.
زينب رح ارجع للسلايد اللي قبلها. لما كنا نوصل ل 7x equal 40 we divide by the coefficient of x both sides. You know, we put 7x over 7 and 40 over 7. Here we have similar to it. We have 6x equal 32. To get x alone, to find the value of x only, we divide both sides by what, ya Zainab Rashayini?
By 6.
By 6, very good. So we divide now by 6. 6 with 6 can be simplified. We get only x. And the answer x is equal to 32 over 6 equals 16 over 3. Okay? Now, part D, do it by yourself and we'll solve it after 5 minutes.
5.3.